The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Just an empty room and an endless night. Got a picture of you, and I'm thinking I might try to call you here, and you lie with me. Just to touch your lips, just to hear you breathe. Pass a moment without you's like a lifetime, and I'd do anything to turn the hands of time. I just took you for granted. You're all that I ever wanted, and I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Let me be your everything, although I'm just a man. Will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, and your destiny is mine. lifetime, and I'd do anything to turn the hands of time. So will you stay with me forever? Still take me by the hand. Still let me be your everything. Although I'm just a man, still I understand that I can't understand you all the time. My destiny is yours, your destiny is mine.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for August the 29th, 2012. It's live, it's now 6 minutes past 10, and I do hope you've joined me, and I do hope that you've clicked on the link. All you need to do is simply click play. And hello to Denise McGuinness as well, who's joining me. Denise, you're very welcome. Denise is an avid listener of the show, and I love shouting out to all the avid listeners who listen into the show. If this is your first time tuning into the show and you would like to get a reading on the show, it is pretty simple. All you need to do is just go to the Facebook fan page now and simply click on the picture where it says free readings, and there is loads of questions coming in. So if you've just joined me, stay tuned. I will try and get through as many questions as possible. I'm here until 12 midnight, so fingers crossed I will get through as many as possible. But if you haven't commented just yet, simply click on that picture and comment with your question. It is that easy. If you're on Twitter, you're more than welcome to tweet me. All you have to do is just @PsychicIrish, and that'll get into the show here, and I will try and answer some tweets as well. And the other way of getting in contact with the show is via Spreaker chat room, as Denise is in at the moment, and you can ask anything you want in relation to maybe, something that's going on in your life that may be kind of bothering you at the moment. And finally, the last way of getting in contact with the show is by putting your comment on my main page, which is irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio tab there and scroll down, and you can just leave your message there for the show. And as I've mentioned, you can ask anything. Now, you will see other people asking, could I have a PPF? And a PPF just stands for a past, present and future reading. So say if you don't know what to ask, well, that's the best option. Just comment with PPF, and that just stands for a past, present and future reading. I did say this is a special show, and it is, because on the line, thankfully, everything is working, technology is working, and we're all okay. I'm joined by Gary Cantwell. Hello there, Gary.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
Not too bad. This is going to be a bit weird because we're going to be both calling each other Gary, but that's okay. So, Gary, you are currently Mr. Gay Chambers in Cork. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
And can you explain a little bit about how you've won that heat and what is Mr. Gay Ireland all about?
Well, the Mr. Gay Ireland competition in general, it's an all-Ireland project, and it just kind of promotes self-esteem and confidence with the contestants and young gay men in the community. And it's all in aid of HIV/AIDS at the St James's Hospital in Dublin. It's called the New Phil Project. And in Cork, it's a fairly intense heat. It's a case of we went through about 4 weeks of preparation, learning different dance routines and basically going through all the different sections of the competition. So we had it down for the night. And then on the night we started off with, it was a catwalk for formal wear. There was casual wear, swimwear. There was a question round, a talent round, and then a group dance at the end of the night. And then it was just, there was a Mr. Popular round as well, where everybody in the audience got to put a sticker on their favourite person. So it was a fairly intense night, but it was brilliant.
Oh, that's fantastic. And thankfully you won.
Yeah, I won Mr. Chambers, and then my best friend Chris won Mr. Gay Cork. So. And
has it sunk in yet, Gary?
Yeah, it's been crazy busy ever since, so it's been great. But it's actually a lot harder work than I was expecting, but it's really good though.
Oh, brilliant! And that's not it, because you now have to go on and represent Mr. Gay Chambers up in Dublin for the main heat, and that's up in Dublin on October the 30th. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, that's it.
And that is for the Mr. Gay Ireland. And what happens in the Mr. Gay Ireland?
I'm not 100% sure how they work in Dublin. I know it's over 3 days. So we go up on the Friday, Saturday. We're there for Friday, Saturday, and then on the Sunday is the main competition. But it's it's a mix between votes online, I think, but I don't know how that works, to be honest, and how many likes we get for our Facebook page. And I think it's how we kind of carry ourselves over the 3 days when we go to all these events and stuff for the 3 days that are organised for us.
That's
and then, of course,
brilliant.
the final night then as well.
Wow, and is there many contestants in the main final?
I'm not too sure, because I know there's a couple from like the bigger counties, like Cork will have 3. There'll be myself, Chris, and Mr. Gail Offers hasn't been picked yet. That'll be this Sunday night. And then I know Dublin has about 4 or 5, I think. So it kind of depends on the size of the community in each county. So I think there's roughly around 20-something that would be going into it.
Brilliant. And part of representing a bar or a city, there is things that you have to do, like fundraising events. Can you explain this to me and the listeners, Gary, what it is that you have to do?
Well, every contestant that wins the heat is responsible for raising as much awareness and support for the New Fill project for St James's Hospital in Dublin. That's the charity that's chosen by Mr. Gay Ireland competition, and we'll all be fundraising for that same charity. So on the night that myself and Chris won, we raised €1,800 that night, and we're doing a joint fundraiser then this Friday night, which is called Spit Roast, an evening with the Mr. Gays. So we're doing a joint one together just to kind of help each other out and kind of get off to a good start together. So we've been working our asses off for the last couple of weeks now, trekking around town, writing to everybody, emailing everybody, just trying to drum up a bit of support and get sponsorship and prizes in. So we have some amazing prizes for Friday night, and we're really looking forward to it now. We have about 10 acts on the night, and we have a drag queen, Miss Bliss, Sheila Does Oblige, Courtney Loves Cocks, Freaks and Geeks. Myself and Chris are performing on the night. We have Miss Emerald. It'll be a great night, and then it's based on a comedy spit roast, so all the acts on the night get a chance to basically humiliate myself and Chris after each performance. But myself and Chris have a couple of things up our sleeves as well that we're going to get them back with on the night.
You don't have to tell me, but I'm sure it's going to be a very fun night, Gary.
Yeah, hopefully now.
That's brilliant. And is it free to enter, or how does it work?
It's, what we're going to do is we're charging €5 on the door, and then they get a free pass to Ruby's nightclub, which will be immediately after we finish in Chambers. And then we're hoping to kind of have a drink promotion or something to that effect. It might not be for this fundraiser, but maybe for future fundraisers, because we're going to do a couple. So all going well now, it'll be a good night.
Oh, that's brilliant. And during the build-up of the competition, I am sure you are checking out the other competitors who have also been selected. Did you know any of them? I know you were mentioning there, Chris, but are you nervous about the competition or any of the other contestants?
To be honest, it's just been such an honour to actually be chosen to be one of the representatives from Cork. I'm not too pushed about, like, obviously I'm going to try my best to win it in Dublin, but I'm just happy enough to win the Cork side of things. Like, myself and Chris have been really supportive of each other, and I'm sure whoever wins Loafers will be the exact same boat with us, because there'll be another Corkonian going to the finals. I didn't really see anybody before our heat, because I think our heat was one of the first heats that was done, because it was at the end of July. So I don't think there was any done before that, but I hadn't seen anyway if there was. Since then, alright, I've been seeing a couple, and Brian Merriman has added a private group on Facebook where we're all added into, so we can all chat to each other and stuff and get to know each other.
Oh, that's fantastic. So there's no kind of, it's not really a huge competition where that you're all, kind of backslashing one another.
No,
it's all,
I don't think it'd be like that, because I was kind of expecting that for the Cork heat, and to be honest, it's like we were like a big group of friends. It was like, because we had about 4 weeks of meeting up at least once a week for the practicing and everything. I think we just all kind of bonded through that, and we made some like amazing friendships out of it. So we all meet up nearly every week. So I can go out together now, so it's a good laugh.
Oh, that's brilliant. And the main event is held where, Gary?
I think it's the Arlington Hotel.
And that's October the 30th.
Yeah, that's it.
And you were mentioning there as well, part of the competition is voting online and by text.
Yeah,
so how
but
can
I'm not too sure how that actually works. I know that we were told when we won our heats to have our own public figure Facebook page. So I kind of keep posting that around, and we just kind of try and get as many likes as we can, because we just keep on updating that with details about the charity and any upcoming events that we have, or just keeping everybody up to date on what we're doing, kind of.
That's brilliant. And what is your Facebook fan page, Gary?
It's just Mr. Gay Chambers 2012, 2013. I'll send you a link to it there.
Don't worry, I will put that up on the Facebook fan page as well, because I'm sure all the fans listening to the show, it is worldwide, so you're all more than welcome to like Gary's page. Now, it is only Irish voting, isn't that correct, Gary?
I'm not sure, actually, to be honest.
Right,
but you can definitely
anyway, even
like the page anyway from wherever you are.
Well, that's perfect. Yeah, no, I'll definitely put up your page as well. Well, Gary, that is it, I'm afraid. Thank you so much for joining me on the Irish Psychic Show.
Thanks very much for having me.
Not at all, and can I wish you and all the contestants the very best of luck in Mr. Gay Ireland, October the 30th, up in the Arlington Hotel.
Thanks very much.
Not at all. Take care, Gary.
Thanks. Talk to you later, Gary.
Bye. There you go. That was Gary Cantwell, and he will be representing Mr. Gay Chambers up in Dublin on October the 30th, 2012. Okay, so it is now 16 minutes past 10. If you would like to get a psychic reading on the show, don't forget you need to send in your questions as soon as possible, and I will be answering as many questions as I can on tonight's show. I'm here until 12 midnight. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
You walk away from everything in me. Silently you touch my face, and it gets hard to breathe. 'Cause every time I think of you, you're all I wanna see. 'Cause yesterday was the time of my life. I took you for granted, one too many times. I wish I could make you trust my love with simple rhymes. You said it's all over and I have to draw the line. But yesterday was the time of my life. 'Cause you said that someone's got the best of me. And baby, yeah, you're right. But you're that someone and you will be till the day I die. So in spite of all the teary eyes, the broken hearts and long goodbyes, I've had the time of my life. I won't take the pain of knowing that I'll be alone. But I can't take the pain of knowing that you're not coming home. Love like ours will never die, you know it's set in stone. Yesterday was the time of my life. 'Cause you said that someone's got the best of me. And baby, yeah, you're right. But you're that someone and you will be till the day I die. So in spite of all the teary eyes, the broken hearts and long goodbyes, I've had the time of my life. Maybe we can grow again like leaves upon a tree. Maybe I could be the one and everything you need. Sorry that I couldn't be, but baby, please believe. Yesterday was the time of my life. Yesterday was the time of my life. Yesterday was the time of my life. first time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show Once again, thank you very much to Gary Chambers, who joined me. Or Gary Cantwell, what am I saying Chambers for? Chambers is the bar that he's representing. Gary Cantwell, thank you very much for joining me. And as you've seen now on the Facebook fan page, I did post the link to Gary's fan page, so make sure you click that and then like it. It's no point in just liking the picture, even though he's hot. It's pointless liking the picture because that will not give him the votes that he needs. All you need to do is just simply click on the link and you will see there his fan page, and then click like and show him some support, please, because it would be fantastic if he did win the competition. But even just getting as far as the Dublin main competition up in Dublin, it is absolutely brilliant. So congratulations once again, Gary. Okay, so it's over to the questions, and if you've sent in a question for the show tonight, you're very welcome, and hopefully I will be answering your question on the show. So I'm just checking all the questions now, and there's loads of questions coming into the show, so thank you very much. And if you are joining me, which I do hope you are, make sure your friends ask a question as well. They are more than welcome as well, and all they need to do is just join my Facebook fan page, and then they can comment on that picture. And it's very simple. It says free psychic readings Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 p.m. on the Irish Psychic Show. That is the picture that you need to click and then comment. Now you can also leave me a voicemail. If you have never left me a voicemail, it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is dial the number that's on that poster. It is a Dublin based number. It is a local number, so it's not going to cost you subscription prices. It's not a premium rate number, so don't worry, you're not going to be subscribed to anything. It's nothing like that at all. And once you call, you will be put through to myself, but it will be the voicemail. You're not going to be able to speak to me live on air because I obviously am on air and I can't take the callers at the moment. So all you need to do is just dial 01 443 43 57. That's 01 443 43 57, and it'll say, hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you. Obviously you can't be connected, but then it will say please leave a message after the tone, and then all you need to do is just go, hi, my name is John, I'm from Cork, and my question is as follows. So once you leave a voicemail, just hang up then, and then I will try and answer at least 3 voicemails throughout the show, and fingers crossed I will get through as many questions as possible tonight. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for, or the first person of the night here on the Irish Psychic Show. Where are we gone? Okay, so Trina Power, you're very welcome to the show, and she has down, hey there you, I want to ask the age-old question everybody wants to know the answer to. What are the lotto numbers? Well, Trina, the numbers are as follows: 12, 25, 30, and I'm not going to tell you the rest. No, I'm only joking, Trina. I don't actually predict the lotto numbers, as you know, and no psychic can. We would love to be able, then we'd all be millionaires, but that's not what the lotto is about. It is a lottery, as they say. And the question that you've just asked is, I would like to know what's there for me in general, please. Thanks a mil. Okay, so you just want a general reading, Trina, no problem at all. So I'm just shuffling the cards, and again, a general reading, because it's on air, it's going to be so short, I do apologise, but private readings can be purchased with myself, and they are only done by myself, and all you need to do is just log on to irishpsychic.net to avail of those, and there is special offers there as well, so do make sure you check out that page. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Trina, and when they tell me to stop, there's actually a lot of cards flying out here, which is good. They've just told me to stop. I'm looking at the cards now. Oh, very good news here, Trina, because we have the Horseman of Cups, which is the relationship card, and we also have the Ace of Cups, which again is one of the love cards, and we also have the Two of Swords here in the reverse position. Now, the Two of Swords kind of signifies the kind of situation that's happening at the moment. You may be kind of, when you're in a relationship and you love them so much, but yet you argue and you wonder why you argue. I'm sure you're all nodding your heads and you're saying yes. Well, this is kind of the case here at the moment. Now, even if you're not in a relationship, it can be just like the kind of confusion of, when am I going to meet someone? Is this going to happen? And it's like if I just see you knocking your head off the wall, so to speak, and maybe that's the best way that Spirit is actually describing it to me at the moment, Trina. If you are in a relationship, you have nothing to worry about, because the Horseman of Cups just signifies the love between the two of you, and it just strengthens the relationship as well. Again, that's what the Ace of Cups indicates. It indicates new emotions surrounding the love situation. So again, if you've been worried or if you've been kind of questioning something, you don't need to be. I think everything is going in the right direction, and again, like I've mentioned, even if you are in a relationship, and maybe sometimes we've all had those days when we kind of wonder, what's happening in a relationship. Even if you're married, you're kind of asking yourself, is everything going to be okay, and things like that. I feel everything will be okay, and it's just a matter of you allowing the situation to be more positive. It's just a matter of kind of changing the way you think and changing your kind of attitude as well. Sometimes when we have a negative attitude, and this can happen when we're single as well, when we have a kind of an attitude regarding, you know, certain people that we would like to meet, and then when they don't turn out to be the people that we want, we kind of tend to allow every person to be kind of the same category, and we just think, oh, all men or all women are the exact same. We're not. Trust me, we're not. So you have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and you do have to allow things to kind of progress as well. And they don't have to progress, you know, fast. They can progress slowly as well. So it's just a matter of allowing this to happen, and then I feel that everything will work out for you as well. So thank you so much, Trina, for sending in your question to the show as well. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for is Nikki Barry Redmond. Are my plans too unrealistic? Am I jumping ahead of myself? Okay, interesting question there, Nikki, and I do hope you're listening to the show. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And again, if you've just joined me, it is now 10:30 here in Ireland on the 29th of August. And don't forget, if you've missed any of the show, you can catch it via podcast. Just search for Irish Psychic via iTunes. Subscribe to the show. Now, if you do subscribe to the show via iTunes, the podcast will not be available until tomorrow. But again, it is available right now after the show at 12 midnight. You will be able to listen back to tonight's show, and that will be at 12 midnight via my own show, and that is irishpsychic.net. So I'm just shuffling the cards down. They just told me to stop, Nikki, and you're just wondering, are my plans too unrealistic? Am I jumping ahead of myself? Well, I would love to say that they're not, but it's kind of like from the cards, they're kind of saying yes to this, because we have the Five of Sceptres, and the Five of Sceptres is in the reverse position, Nikki, and on that particular card there is a horseshoe, and as you know, the horseshoe is the symbol of luck. Kind of you are jumping ahead, you know, of yourself. We have the King of Cups here in the reverse position, which is the emotions card, and it represents you as a person as well. Sometimes we always, when we have an idea or we have something that we want to do, we just jump in head first and we just do it. And although that can be a good thing, in this case I don't think it's going to be. I think you need to be careful of this. We do have the Ten of Sceptres, which indicates the business side of things. That is in the reverse position as well, so it kind of indicates here that you need to be careful of the situation that you're trying to change here as well. Also, the Four of Wands is here, and the Four of Wands is kind of a contract or a legal matter. Again, because it's in the reverse position, there's more details that need to be sorted out before you kind of take this kind of head on, is the best way of putting it. So I do hope, Nikki, that has answered your question. I would love to hear your feedback. Please simply go to irishpsychic.net, click on Facebook feedback, and you can leave your feedback for the show, and that goes for any of the people who've had a reading on the show tonight. So please do send in your feedback, and it's always great to get the feedback as well in relation to the question that you may have had. Okay, so this is Dean Anthony with Just Wanna Party. If you've just joined me and would like to get a reading on the show, there is loads of ways of getting in contact. Simply tweet me at Psychic Irish. You can comment on the poster, which is on Facebook now. It says free readings, and you can also dial the number, which is 01443 43 57. If you're outside of Ireland, dial 00353 1443 43 57. Call charges do apply, but they're not subscription based, and it's not a premium rate number either. This is Dean Anthony with Just Wanna Party.
Yeah. 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 Everybody's in the club. Just wanna party. In the club. Just wanna party. Feeling good. Yeah, I just wanna party. Everybody's in the club. Yeah, we wanna party. But I'm not looking for love. Just wanna party. I'm walking in the club. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm here to have a party 'cause it's Friday night. I got my best shirt on, I'm feeling so high. And music is the drug, it makes me feel alive. You're hanging with your girls and you say you wanna dance. I'm checking with my big boys. Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah. No romance on the dance floor. Yeah. Step aside, let me show you what it's there for. Party. Everybody's in the club. Yeah, we wanna party.
Just when I thought everything was going so right, so why pick this time to pick a fight? I sit and listen to what you have to say. You tell me you're leaving and you're going away, away. And now you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And I'm left on my own, nowhere to go. What I have to do. You said you love me and that you're supposed to care. So why do you leave now, knowing how I'll feel? You said you love me, you said that you care. What am I to do now? You're not here, not here. And you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. And I'm left on my own, with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So time is not the side. It's in my life. All I want to
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. That was Going Away by Aaron Hooley. I do hope you enjoy that. Okay, straight over to the Facebook fan page again. Fingers crossed, I will be answering your question. So I'm just checking the questions, and if you've just joined me, you still have time. Simply go to Facebook now, Irish Psychic. Click on the picture there where it says ask a question for a free reading, and then tune in, obviously, and hopefully you will get a reading on the show. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, and thank you very much, Trevor Anthony, you're very welcome. Told you I would listen in. Well, it's always good when you tell someone that you're going to listen in, and you do listen in, so thank you very, very much. The next person is Sarah Jane Demulmister. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. You'll know who you are anyway, Sarah Jane. I can't actually pronounce your last name, Demulmister. I think that's the way you pronounce it. What's coming into my life, and what is life, or what way is life taking me? Okay, Sarah Jane. So I'm just shuffling the cards. Don't forget, you do have to be over the age of 18 to get a reading on the show. And if you do look under the age of 18 and I ask for your date of birth, well, just take it as a compliment, because you could be younger than 18. Or you could be actually older and just look younger than 18. If that is the case, that would be brilliant. Personally, I would love if I looked 18. I'm not. I'm 31 years of age. But I don't think I look 31. Well, my fans anyway. My fans say that I don't look 31. Maybe you're just all hoping for a free reading, so you're just telling me I look younger. Oh, shame on you fans, shame. Okay, they just told me to stop, Sarah Jane. I'm just laying out the questions now. And Sarah Jane just wanted to find out what's coming into my life and what way is life taking me. Okay, well, the first thing that they are showing here, Sarah Jane, is your health. Now, it's not anything major, but they're kind of saying that you need to look after yourself. When the health card comes up, I'm not trained, health professionally, so you will need to go and see your doctor if you are suffering from anything here. But they're kind of showing here that you have the power to kind of control what it is that you want for next year, but you're not taking it. And when I say that you're not taking it, we all are in control of our own lives, and it's up to us to take on board what we want in terms of what direction and what path that we want. So if you look at your life and just think, right, am I going in the right direction? Am I happy with the direction that I'm going in? If you've answered no, you need to look at things from a different perspective and look at where would you be happy. And there's loads of places, in your town that you can, go to and find out different information. Maybe there's a course that you might like to do, or there's something, maybe even just joining a different group and getting to know people there would be fantastic for you as well. And I feel, Sarah Jane, at the moment, you're kind of stuck at the moment. You're kind of thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? Because we have the Black Magician card here. And when the Black Magician card comes up, it does indicate here that you're kind of stuck in a rut and you're just thinking, oh, I'm not going anywhere, and maybe I'm just supposed to stay here and not be happy. That's completely the opposite. You're supposed to be doing something that makes you happy. And that goes for all the listeners, all the fans of the Irish Psychic Show. You're supposed to look at your life and go, right, this is what I want in my life, and this is where I want to be, and this is what would make me happy. Don't worry if you've done exams in the past and you didn't get the results that you wanted. There is loads of different ways of getting to a place where you want to be with regards to different courses. So make sure you check that out. They're also indicating here with regards to move, I feel that now is not the right time. You have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse position, and when the Seven of Cups comes up in the reverse position, it does indicate here, Sarah Jane, not to move. So I do hope that has answered your question. As I've mentioned, please do send in your feedback. Thank you very much, Nikki, as well, Nikki Barry, for sending in your feedback. Although you didn't actually send it in via the proper page, you've just messaged me instead. So if you can, just open up another tab on your computer and just type in irishpsychic.net and then click on the Facebook feedback tab there, and there is a specific tab there for your feedback, and you'll be able to leave your feedback. So that's irishpsychic.net. That's IRISHPSYCHIC. Just some people spell psychic wrong. They spell it with a PSYS and they spell it wrong. So that's why I'm calling out the spelling, just in case you spell it wrong. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much, Nikki, as well, if you can do that for me via the feedback tab there as well. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, just going through the questions here again, and the next person, Trevor Anthony. Well, you didn't actually ask a question, Trevor, so what I am actually going to do is I'm just going to pull some cards. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, and when they tell me to stop, Trevor, I'll stop shuffling the cards. And again, this is just going to be a general reading, because they didn't actually say, or you didn't actually mention. And again, if you do comment, please do let me know your location as well. It's always good to know the location of where you are. I will greatly appreciate that as well. Okay, they just want me to stop, Trevor, laying out the cards now. What they're showing here, to kind of stay committed at the moment, Trevor, it's like if you're feeling uneasy about something, but they're showing here that you need to stay committed. We also have the balance card here as well, and when the balance card comes up, it shows that things are kind of out of balance at the moment, or you need to create more balance in your life. And sometimes that can happen when we have to look after someone in our family or something like that. We kind of forget about ourselves, and we forget about that we have a life as well. They're very kind of significant when it, they're kind of saying to me that you need to look at where you are at the moment, as in friendships and that kind of thing. It's like if you're not giving enough attention to the friends, or maybe just yourself as well. It's like if you've the best way that they're actually putting it to me now, Trevor, is that film with Jim Carrey and he's in a bubble. I forget the name of the film. I'm sure my fans will let me know. You know the one that I'm talking about, and he's living kind of an actor's life rather than the life that he's supposed to be living in. All the cameras on him, that kind of thing. And that's what they're kind of showing here as well, Trevor. Now, they're also showing here with the Ace of Wands, that's in the upright position, and also the Two of Wands is in the reverse position. If there is something that you are thinking of doing, or maybe learning something new, look into it a little bit further. I feel that you're maybe rushing something, or you're not too sure of the situation around a particular thing that you may want to go and do. They're quite significant when it comes to that and what they're actually mentioning here again. Also after pulling a final card, which is the Six of Coins, and again the Six of Coins is the entertainment card. You need to bring more fun and more positivity into your life as well, and that just means by making new friends, joining a club or something like that, and just allowing you to be yourself as well. And sometimes when we go into town and we meet certain people, sometimes we have kind of an actor's head on us, if that makes sense. We kind of try to be someone that we're not, and that's what they're kind of showing here, Trevor, that you need to just be yourself and allow people to look at you for you, rather than trying to be something that you're not, if that makes sense. I do hope that makes sense, but that's what they're actually indicating here from the card. So thank you very much, Trevor, for sending in your question. Okay, time for another break. If you've just joined me, it is now 22:49. The psychic line is open. The number to call is 01 443 43 57. That's 01 443 43 57. And leave your name, location and your question as well after the tone as well. You will not be put through to the studio. It may sound that you're being put through to the studio, but I will not be answering the telephone, so just dial the number 01 443 43 57. And thank you very much. If you do leave a voicemail, you will have a 70% better chance of getting a reading on this show. This is Thursday's song, even though it's Wednesday, and it's from Marina 5.
Say what's on your mind. Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time. Say what's in your soul. Tell me your everything. I want to know. I won't turn my back on you. Won't turn my back on you. I'll listen carefully. I'll listen carefully. Far you. I'll make you proud of me. You'll be so proud of me. What's on your mind? Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time. I can't help hearing the lies. I can't help letting them inside. These words have gotten me low and got me high. You stand and guard at my door, allowing me to be more than what they say, allowing me to be strong and live my way. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful, and the people pass me by. I often wonder what they're hiding there behind those smiles, 'cause eyes don't lie. Why do we feel we're all alone in this universe, squeezing so blood from the stone? God, I'm so alone, way above alone. What you doing? Look around, look into their eyes. Maybe a part of you is found in there, and maybe you'll sleep tight. No one ever understands and the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could left the weight of the world. No matter where you may be tonight, you're not alone. Now you're not alone. No one ever understands and the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I do hope you enjoyed that 3 song back to back. That was Marina V, the last one with Weight of the World. Fantastic voice, very soothing, very relaxing, so I will try and play more of her music on the Irish Psychic Show. Don't forget, if you would like to get a reading, you can ask it in the chat room via Spreaker. You're more than welcome to ask me a question there for the show. You can simply comment on the poster, which is on Facebook. And speaking of the poster on Facebook that says free readings, if you would like to tell your friends to comment as well in order for them to get a reading on the show, it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is just share that poster right this minute and post it to their timeline And simply they will know what to do then from that, because a lot of people are wondering how to listen into the show, and that explains everything. And there is a lot of listeners listening at the moment, which is fantastic, but there is other listeners as well wondering how to get a reading, and they're kind of private messaging me on Facebook, and that's not the way to get a reading on the show. If you do private message me on Facebook, I will actually send you the link of how to purchase a reading, and there is a new way of paying for a reading now, which I did not mention, but hopefully you did see the link. If you hover your mouse over the Purchase Reading tab, you will see there, just for Irish customers only, there is the iTunes card payment. So if you have no credit card, or if you have no laser card or no PayPal, simply hover your mouse over the Purchase Reading tab on irishpsychic.net, and then simply click on the iTunes gift voucher top-up. Now, what is an iTunes gift voucher top-up? Well, if you don't have an iPhone, well, you won't know what it is. If you don't have an iTunes, you won't know what it is. What an iTunes gift voucher is, it is I think it's a 24-digit code at the back of the card that you buy. You can buy them in 5, 10, 15, 25, up as far as 50, I think. I think there's a 100 one, I'm not too sure. But if you buy the €5 one or the €10 one, there is the link there on my page. Make sure you do check it out, and that will actually count as payment for one of the readings. Now, you can buy iTunes vouchers in loads of different shops around Ireland. It is, I'm afraid, only for Ireland. If you do buy one of the iTunes, store cards over in America and send me the code, it will not work because I'm actually in Ireland. Unfortunately, I would love if it did, and you could buy them worldwide and send me the code, but it doesn't actually work like that. So that if you are listening overseas, the only way to get one of those readings is to pay via PayPal, and a lot of people do pay via PayPal. It is free, of course, to pay via PayPal, so do register an account with PayPal if you haven't made one already. But again, iTunes, all you need to do is just go into any music shop, any main supermarket, and ask them, do they sell an iTunes gift store or an iTunes voucher, and they probably will say yes, and then purchase the iTunes thing, come back home, scratch off the back of it, and send me the code on that form there with your question. And once it's validated and it is valid, you will be getting a reading with me, and that counts for payment. So I do hope that makes sense. Don't forget, the telephone lines are open. You can leave a voicemail. All you need to do is dial 01443 43 57. That's 01443 43 57. And make sure you leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. You're very welcome to Sasha Cooper as well for joining me in the chat room. Do tell your friends and family about the show as well. They're more than welcome to ask a question for the show as well. And we do have feedback, which is brilliant. And it is from Trevor Anthony. Cheers. Was not expecting a reading, but thanks. Spot on, if I do say so myself. Well, thank you very much, Trevor. And if you can, what I will actually do is I'm actually going to put up the tab now of where to leave your feedback if you've had a reading. So if you've just commented on that poster and you have not left your feedback just yet, I will greatly appreciate it. And thank you very much to Nikki. Thanks a mil for the reading. It answered something I was thinking about doing, and I'm not going to put it on the back burner now for a while. You're a true gent. Thanks again. You're more than welcome, Nikki. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that post up now, and it's just going live now. So if you've commented underneath there, the poster, you will see that link in order to get your feedback. I do hope that you're enjoying the opening of the Olympics as well, the Paralympics. I was watching it. The work that they do is just unbelievable. The production from start to finish was absolutely amazing. So if you've missed that, do try and catch it again. I'm sure it will be repeated, so make sure you do set your boxes there to record the opening of the Paralympics. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for is Sandra Nolan. Sandra has just asked, can cards see good news on the 4th of October? Thank you. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. And again, I'll just pull 3 cards in relation to that, Sandra. And if you just joined me on the show, it's now 6 minutes past 11. Again, write down the telephone number. If you're unsure of the telephone number, just log on now to irishpsychic.net. The number is displayed there. It's 01443 43 57. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to type it, because some people are not aware that you can leave a voicemail. So, where are we? 01443 43 57. There we are. And it's up on Facebook now. There we are. So if you've seen that, so it's 01443 43 57. It'll say, hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you. Leave your voicemail followed by your location, your question, and your name, of course, as well. And I will try and get through some of those voicemails before the end of the show. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. And this is for Sandra Nolan. Can the cards see good news for the 4th of October? Thank you. So I'm just looking at the cards now. The answer is yes. Simple straightforward. Sandra, I do hope that has answered your question, because we have the Six of Cups, which on that particular card there is the rose, and that is the symbol for love, etc. So I do take that as a positive outcome. So I do hope that has answered your question. Thank you very much for sending in your question for the show. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for is Ali Chambers, and Ali has just asked, can I have a free reading? Never done it before. What lies ahead for me? Will things get better in family life? Okay, Ali, just shuffling the cards. And again, it is on air, so I do apologise for the shortness of the reading. So if you would like to get a private reading with me, and there is different options there available. They start from €3, which is £2, which is $4. And all you need to do is just simply click on the purchase tab there, and you can select whatever reading it is that you require. And it is 100% private, so you don't have to worry. If you are worried about putting up a question on Facebook, don't forget that the private readings are 100% private, and all you need to do is just purchase them, and you will have that reading within 24 hours. So that's how fast that you will have your reading. So if you are, looking for an answer to something, maybe if it's relationship, whether it's work related, anything at all, you can ask it. Just simply go to my page, irishpsychic.net, and then leave your just purchase it there, and then you will be redirected to the question page, and you can purchase a reading there. Okay, so the next person that I'm reading for is Ali Chambers. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And can I have a free reading? No problem. Will things get better in family life? Okay, Ali. Right, they're showing here we have the moon card. So it's like if you're kind of reflecting too much on the situation, and by kind of reflecting too much on the kind of negative things happening, it's kind of putting that into perspective, if that makes sense, Ali, and you need to be careful of this. So what they're kind of saying here is just take some time out for yourself and allow yourself to think clearly. We also have the Hanged Man here, and the Hanged Man is one of the major cards. A major card just means that there's a higher significance, and we also have the Fool card as well. The Fool card shows that you need to kind of be a little bit more tough and a little bit more kind of assertive to the situations that are around you at the moment, because the Hanged Man shows that you're kind of making the wrong decisions. And sometimes when we're in a relationship and when it comes to family life, sometimes we take the back seat and we don't actually allow ourselves to go, right, you know what, I'm standing up for myself, this is what's going to happen, and this is what I need to kind of do. That's what they're kind of indicating here, Ali. So you need to be careful of that, and you need to have a voice as well. If you don't have a voice, it's pointless. So in the relationship, you need to kind of look at, right, what do I need to say, and how am I going to say it in order to get my point across? So please do that, and I do feel that things will get better for you. So I do hope that has answered your question. Okay, this is Louise Boothroyd. You may have heard of her. I played her a couple of times on the show. She's only 17 years of age, and she wrote this. It's called Beautiful Disaster. And make sure you do check out her Facebook page as well. Just search for Louise Boothroyd, and you will see her page there. I do hope you enjoy this.
And stones may break our bones, but words could destroy us too. Sinking like a stone in the sea, what is best is our most, is the image of how we're supposed to be. Don't be like the rest of them. Don't let them label you. And just cause we're down doesn't mean we're staying down there. Find beauty in what you told to us and none. Break the rules. Last year was tough, but cheers to us for being tougher. Just know the sun still shines behind all your grey skies. All you had wasn't beautiful, too many people underestimate what they are. Know they think something they're not. 'Cause ours instead of living up to your expectations, don't let fear run over your shot. Don't let fear right back to nature. 'Cause technology killed our kids. And I pronounce you man and wife a teacher on status now. I guess the leaves will fall on their own. The leaves fall on their own. But last year was tough. But cheers to us for being tougher. But just know the sun still shines behind all your gray skies. All you had was us. All you had was a beautiful disaster.
I've lost you 1,000 times, and I found you now. Now you make me wait in line without you. I've flown high above the trees. I've been stranded on my knees. Now I cross the lonely seas without you. But to say that it's all over, when I know that it ain't all over, cuts me through and through, and all I see is you. I'm afraid that I'll never learn or regret all I've never told you. So please don't say it's all over. I remember just last year, seems a million miles from here. Whisper night things in your ear and told you I love you to my last breath. Without you I've not been left. My heart said the day you went I need you. But to say that it's all over, when I know that it ain't all over, cuts me through and through, and all I see is you. I'm afraid that I'll never learn or regret all I've never told you. So please don't say Better forever, never apart. Maybe in distance, but never in heart. But to say that it's all over, when I know that it ain't all over, gets me through and through. All I see is you. I'm afraid that I'll never learn or regret all I've never told you. So please don't say it's all over. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah, so please don't say it's all over.
right now. Lay your body down next to mine. You're so fine, baby, you're too fine. After he goes to bed, remember what we said. We gonna do this right, right. This is how it's always supposed to be. I need you endlessly. We gonna go all night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:23. Wow, what a coincidence there. Well, I suppose that's what happens with the time, eh? It's bound to happen at some point, but I just didn't actually realise the time. It's 23:23. I'm here until 12 midnight. And if you've just joined me, oh, where were you? You missed a fantastic show. And don't forget, you still have time in order to get a reading. All you need to do is simply comment with your question. And thank you very much to Sasha Cooper for letting me know that she is also a psychic. She's in the chat room at the moment. And fingers crossed, I will be scheduling in Sasha to join me on one of the shows here on the Irish Psychic Show. So Sasha, after the show, you will get a message from me, or you're more than welcome to send me a message via Facebook, and obviously we will schedule you in for some day. And again, the show goes live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m. If you've missed any of the show, don't worry, it is podcasted. You will be able to listen back to the show, and you can select whatever episode it is that you want to listen to. You can even go right back to the start if you want. Not that I recommend it, but you can if you really want. As in the start when, the show started. Okay, so it's time for another reading. And by the way, can I just again say thank you so much to all the listeners who tune in to my show Monday, Wednesday and Friday. It is top 10 worldwide via Spreaker, and that is down to you, the listeners, so thank you very much. I do try and cater as well for all the people on different time zones. I did once do a show at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was nearly fast asleep by the time I finished it. It was basically for the American listeners, and unfortunately I would love to do another late night show. So, when I am wide awake, maybe at 2 a.m. in the morning, I will do another show for you at that time. But unfortunately, if you are only, getting in from work, you can simply get the podcast. But don't worry, because you can still comment, like I've mentioned, on the Facebook page, and you never know, if you listen back to the podcast, you may have got a question answered on the show. And unfortunately, I don't reply to people. If you do send me a message and ask, oh, my internet went down, was I read for? I don't actually answer those questions, I'm afraid. I'm not being rude, but if you're not listening into the show, obviously I can't reply to everyone and say yes or no regarding, if you've got a reading or not. So I do apologise for that. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for is Sandra Gavin. Will the truth come out? Thanks. Okay, Sandra, so I'm just shuffling the cards. And when Spirit tell me to stop, and again, you can ask any question you want here on the Irish Psychic Show. I'm just shuffling the cards, and when they tell me to stop, which was just actually now, Sandra. Right, I feel the answer is yes. I feel it will take some time. There is kind of still more information that's needed here regarding this. It's going to take at least 9 months before this changes here, so I do hope that has answered your question, Sandra, but thank you very much for sending in your question for the show. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, just going through the questions, and there's loads of different ways. If you just joined me on the show, there's loads of different ways of getting in contact with the show. You can tweet me, which is @PsychicIrish. What I will actually do is I'll just check my Twitter account now, because I'm not really a fan of Twitter. I know it's fantastic for the news and, getting quick updates regarding certain things, but I'm not a fan of it. I'm not too sure if you're a fan of it, but if you are, do let me know. Okay, Twitter seems to be down, I think. I'm not too sure. Oh no, I'm typing in the wrong address. I'm typing in twitter.ie, which obviously doesn't exist. There we are, twitter.com. Strange having all the different domain names at the end. Okay, give me 1 second. I thought this was logged in, but it's obviously not. So if you've asked a question via Twitter, hopefully I will be answering your question right this second, because I'm just logging into Twitter now. Page is just opening live as we speak. Here we are. And just checking now, is there any tweets for the Irish Psychic Show? No, there isn't. Nope, there is not. Okay, so if you are on Twitter and you would like to send me a message, like I've mentioned, all you need to do, like I've mentioned, is just tweet @PsychicIrish. It is that simple. So it's over to Facebook then, which is the main page. A lot of people are sending in their questions there, so thank you very much. If you've had your reading with me on the show, please make sure that you do leave your feedback, and thank you so much to all the people who've left their feedback as well. If you share the picture, by the way, on my Facebook page, that will allow you to share to your page or to someone else's page, or their personal page, should I say, and then they can get a reading as well by simply following the instructions and commenting on the picture. Because once you share that picture and they comment, well, they will be able to get a reading then on the show as well. So I do hope that makes sense. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for, just expanding the comments now, and we have Sarah Hampton. Can you see a man on the horizon for me? No problem at all, Sarah, so I'm just shuffling the cards. And it's coming up to 11:30, so if you just join me, you only have 30 minutes left of the show. Can you see a man on the horizon for me? Okay, Sarah. Quite interesting the way Spirit actually work here, Sarah, because we have the 9 of Swords in the upright position, which is the confusion and the frustration card. We have the 5 of Swords, which shows it's like if you're still holding on to the past events with regards to a particular person, you need to let this go because that was in the reverse position. But thankfully there is a man. The male card did come up, which is the Horseman of Scepters, and that indicates a Taurus. And although it may not be that star sign, that's what they're actually indicating here from the card. I feel that he's quite strong, as in both stature and both in kind of terms of his presence as well. I don't mean smell, but you know what I mean, as in strong, kind of strong emotion, strong build, etc., that kind of thing. I'm not too sure what he does because they're not actually indicating that by the cards, but they are indicating here that it will happen, but it will be over the next 10 weeks before anything changes regarding this and before this man walks into your life, or vice versa, that you walk into his. So I do hope that has answered your question, Sarah, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well. Time for another quick break. Do join me after this, and if you would like to get a reading on the show, simply message me now on Facebook. Simply go to Irish Psychic, the fan page, and comment there on the poster. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Joan Jett, you know. Woke up to some wailing with Van Halen on my radio. Parachute pants, skinny ties, Michael J. Fox, family ties. 1984. Radio, radio, radio. Radio, Don't want no more 90s shit. Nirvana was cool and maybe Pearl Jam, but that was it. Give me Springsteen, rock and roll, Cheap Trick, not Oingo Boingo. Hey, Joey Ramone, leave Michael Jackson at home. Radio, 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 radio. Radio, 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 radio. hot and cold, nothing left to hold on to. And I really, really should just smile like the sun today. Okay, yeah, I really, really would just smile like the sun today. Hello, my love, I never knew what we had till we fell apart. Well, my heart is broken down. Yeah, I really, really should just smile like the sun today. Okay, yeah, I really, really should just smile like the sun today. When the wind is warm, I want you back in my arms. If the sky is blue, I'm missing you. Yeah, I really, really should just smile like the sun today. Okay, yeah, I really, really should just smile like the sun today. Yeah, I really, really should just smile like the sun. I really, really would just smile like the sun. I really, really should just smile like the sun today. But I'm missing you. Nothing left to hold on to. I'm missing you. Nothing left to hold on to. Well, I stepped out on the road. There was a cold wind on me. And a car came passing by. All the passengers, they look funny. And I heard this voice inside my head said I'll be better off dead. I heard this voice inside my brain like a flushing of a toilet drain. Heard this voice crying out, it was mine now. Out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out in the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only lonely one. Like I'm the only one. I feel like the only lonely one. Out in the sun. Sat down on a vanilla curb and I was feeling quite perturbed and ornery. And just then the sky opened up and flooded the earth upon me. Looking for a place to hide like Alabama, Alabama crimson tide. Got to get this off my mind. just doing time. Got to let it out, 'cause I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only one, like I'm the only lonely one. I feel like the only lonely one, out in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. And I'm afraid there's only going to be one more reading, because during that time that the music was playing, there is another private reading that has to be done. They've just purchased it now, so that is for Janice. So Janice, if you're listening, that will be done. I'll try and fit you in between 12:30 and 1, because I do have other readings to do before that. But Janice, I will be doing that from 12:30 onwards, so hopefully you will have yours before 1 a.m. So it's time for the final reading, I'm afraid. But don't worry, the next show is on Friday at 10 p.m. So I'm just going over to the page now, and I'm just refreshing the page. And the last person that I would like to read for is Deirdre Sheehan. Can I get a PPF, please? No problem at all, Deirdre. And thank you very much for joining me as well. And please, if you can you spread the word about the fan page? All you need to do is simply click on share and invite. You can invite people to the page as well. I do forget how to do that, but if you can do it, please do so. The more people that join, the better, because I do have competitions kind of regularly as well. So if you do see a competition post, make sure that you do join it and get in touch as well, because if you're not in, as they say, you can't win. Okay, the cards that have come up here in relation to your PPF, Deirdre, are we have the Horseman of Sceptres, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse position, followed by the Queen of Cups as well. They're indicating here with regards to business. I feel that now is the time to take that chance when, kind of not starting your own business. I feel that you're thinking about doing something, either going back to work or something like that, Deirdre. I'm not too sure. Please do let me know. But when the Horseman of Sceptres comes up, you can be guaranteed that everything will go in the right direction for you. We also have the Six of Swords and also the Seven of Swords as well in the reverse position. Now, the Six of Swords indicates the time frame, so it will be kind of a 6-month period before things change here as well. So I do hope that makes sense to you. But the main message that Spirit is actually saying is just go for it. You've been holding yourself back too long, and sometimes when that happens, sometimes when we have kind of a thing that we want to do in our life and we just think, we can't do it, you won't know unless you try. So that's what they're saying here, that you need to kind of go ahead and just go, right, I'm going to try this and I'm going to, give it my best shot. And obviously then if it doesn't work out, then at least you can say, well, you've tried. So I do hope, Deirdre, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question. I'm afraid that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. Can I take this opportunity to say thank you very much once again to Gary Cantwell, who joined me at the very start of the show, and he is representing Mr. Gay Chambers, which is a bar down in Cork, and he will be going up to Dublin for October the 30th, and that is the final of Mr. Gay Ireland. So if you are heading up to that, it will be a fantastic show and a fantastic event as well. Plenty of hot men. Unfortunately, though, if you're a lady, they're not for you, I'm afraid. They're only for the men, hence the name Mr. Gay Ireland. But I do hope that you have enjoyed the show, and again, like I mentioned, if you've had a reading with me on the show, make sure that you do leave your feedback. Go to irishpsychic.net and click on the feedback tab there. Thank you once again, take care, and until Friday at 10 p.m, good night and sweet dreams.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.